Jay-Z once said, do you fools listen to music or do you just skim through it? Today is a perfect example of that. I think maybe everybody except for me might be surprised at J. Cole apologizing for dissing Kendrick. Listen, if you break down the music, you can even go back to the short that I did analyzing the whole diss record that he put out. He was always hesitant about engaging in this battle. Look at the bars. Look how many times in the bars he said, I don't want to kill him. I don't want to do this. I don't. J. Cole, shout out to you. I'm going to react to him turning down the fade, essentially. But in all reality, him declining to continue to want to do a battle with Kendrick Lamar because his heart ain't in it. And a lot of people, a lot of his fans is upset because we thought we were poised to see this big battle between the big three with Kendrick and Cole and Drake. But Cole said, I don't want to participate in that. And you know what? At the end of the day, you got to respect the man's stance for that. But let's see what he's talking about.
So I'm so proud of that project, except for one part. It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right? And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that. But I gotta keep it 100 with y'all, right? I damn near had a relapse, right? Because y'all heard some shit that happened 3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right? So all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole? My niggas like, boy, I must have.
All right, see, that part right there, I want to give some insight to, because I think what he was expressing in that part is really major and a big key to this. Because when a lot of times rappers get into these beefs and they get into these whole little things, it's not the artist. You hear that a lot of times. It's not the artist, it's the camp. It's the people around the artist that change the energy and shift the energy. Now, if I'm around Cole and he got me on payroll and I don't really do much, but now a situation pop off where my only time I could flex this muscle of showing you, yo, what you got me in your corner for, and to show you how down I am for you, and to show you how loyal I am to you, of course, dude's gonna run with that. And that's what's happening in the situation. He started sending his bars back, that phone started ringing. Ringing. What you gonna do? What we doing? It's like that. Yo, I'm telling you, that's what happened. His phone started ringing and that energy starts to shift. Now you got the people like the Whack 100s on the line and, hey, yo, it's a problem? We like, nah, it's just rap. I just want to rap. I just want to rap. When Drake get into his dust ups, Jay Prince picking up that phone. Hey, yo, what's going on, son? What we doing? Cole like, yo, bro, I just want to rap. I appreciate the position that I'm in. I appreciate all of the blessings that came with it, the accolades, the respect, the love from the fans, but the energy that's coming along with this battle, I just want to rap. I think that's what it is.
I had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flooded. I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime. Right? Niggas want to see blood. And I was conflicted because one, I know my heart, you know what I mean? And like, I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly, but at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right in my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle.
Very key. Very key. And this is the most important thing of all of that. He said it was disrupting his peace. Yo, listen. Especially for anybody who has the ability to control their world, control their environment, protect your peace at all costs. I say this to all men, but particularly to black men especially. Protect your peace at all course. It doesn't matter what people saying in the comments. It don't matter if they laughing and they ridiculing. Oh, he ain't want. You know how crazy and out of pocket he would have felt if down the road he would have felt. He would have said to himself, "Damn, all of this could have stopped back then. I could have really put a stop to this a long time ago if I'd have followed my gut feeling, followed my intuition." But I was so afraid of people laughing or belittling me, saying, "Oh, you ain't built for this, you ain't like that." So I just went along with the road. And it's a lot of people who have that story, and a lot of people who feel like, damn, I wish I could have been this brave to put a stop to it. Like, sometimes you may call it being a bigger man. Sometimes you just got to call it, I don't want to participate in this. I came into this. He's been on a hell of a run. His energy has been incredible. He's been bodying songs. He's been giving his take on the world and influencing the way that the culture sees things and the way that the culture is moving. And now you at a point where you got to get into a battle because you want to be king. And listen, being king is hard. Being king is hard. Heavy is the head. That's because you put that crown on, is people who want that spot and they are willing to do anything to take it. They're willing to work harder than you, grind harder than you, devote themselves, lock in more than you. Like, at the end of the day, being king is hard. And if you just want to get in here and work, do your job. He like a 9-to-5 nigga. He want to do his 9-to-5 and go home to his kids and family. We don't know Cole's personal life, and he probably loves to keep it that way. Now you get into this, you got people calling your phone. Yo, it's beef. Yo, this is constantly drawing, pulling from his energy, pulling, and affected his mental health. Like, it affected his peace of mind. Especially because he's saying shit that ain't true. He trying to diminish one of the greats. He trying to diminish Kendrick. Like, yo, that ain't easy. You gotta come correct. He don't want to participate no more. He said, I ain't feeling the vibes. I'm not feeling the energy. And you gotta respect that, bro. You gotta respect that. Listen, there's gonna be a lot of platforms that bash Cole today for not participating in the battle. Won't happen here. It will not happen here. Me, I already knew he was hesitant in the bars to get into this, and to me personally, I ain't think he stood a chance with Kendrick anyway. So let's just move him to the side and get to the main event. But let him finish what he got to say.
Angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness. I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bro, that was the lamest, like, goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God aligned me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot, I'm gonna take that shit on the chin, boy, do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, all good. Like, it's love. And I pray that, y'all are like, forgive a nigga for like the misstep, and then I can get back to my true path. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all, past 2 days felt terrible. Like, it let me know how good I've been sleeping for the past 10 years. So all of that to say, man, I wanna now perform the song that's a reminder to me of getting back on the right path and getting in tune with God. And the name of the song is called Love Yours. I want to do that for y'all.
Like I said, shout out to J. Cole for being true to self, not falling prey to peer pressure, and just standing on business and standing on who he is as a man. Listen, it's a million different ways people can handle things. I don't like the way certain artists do this or certain artists do that. This is his life. This is the way he gets to play the cards. And bro was like, I don't want to entertain that energy of going back and forth and trying to tear down somebody that I got a great deal of love and respect for. He been saying slick shit in the bars and the music, but when the rubber hit the road, I guess he realized, you know what I'm saying? Same way, listen, there's a lot of y'all out there who wanted to be a manager, or wanted to be a boss, or wanted to have your own business, and then you got out there and realized this shit ain't all it's cracked up to be. This ain't what I wanted anymore. I want to go back. So don't be mad at him, because he realized this ain't what he want to do. This ain't what he want. And Drake, it's your turn now. Ball is in your court. You want to play? You want that number one spot? Respond. If not, tuck your tail and keep it pushing too. Protect your peace at all costs, though, in all seriousness. That's the main message to take away from this, right? Breaking it all down. The most solid thing any man could do is say, hey, this ain't gonna put me in the best place for me and mine, so I ain't gonna engage. I don't care what y'all think about it. I don't care how y'all feel about it. I'm standing on my principles and my morals and how I want to move and how I want to handle the situation. That's it. Protect your peace, kings.